Lynn Mortis here with a running of the Jim Dandy. Mile and an eighth on the dirt, grade 2, $600,000 for 3-year-olds. It's got essential quality in this race. Coming back from last time out, won the Belmont. I'm a big fan of essential quality, and I think this is his race. I'm going to run down the field and tell you any horses I think that has a chance of beating essential quality. Well, we got starting off with Dr. Jack. Dr. Jack, he's done pretty good. I mean, he's only ran 3 times, and he ran real good against Mandaloun, and Wayburn ran third, 2 3/4 off. Not bad at all. Well, he's never ran a mile and an eighth, so we're going to find out how he can handle that. I like Dr. Jack. I think he'll have a pretty good showing, but I'm not betting on him. Masquerade. He's number 2 at 4-1. He won that Ohio Derby. That Ohio Derby was not too bad. It had to keep me in mind. King Prairie. Before that, he was at Churchill. Ran won by 11 lengths. And an optional claiming. You know, those optional claimings at Churchill are pretty tough. Or I guess they're pretty tough anywhere at these big tracks. He's a tough horse who can run this distance, so he should be fighting there towards the end. Wayburn. I always like Wayburn. I mean, he's really done pretty good. He won the Gotham by a nose. Came back and ran 4th, just 3 lengths off in a grade 2 Wood Memorial. And then in the Pegasus up there at Monmouth, he ran second by neck. Mandaloun. Wayburn can run. Dr. Jack, he was 2.5 ahead of Dr. Jack. Now, you know, Mandaloun's tough horse, and Wayburn gave him everything he wanted right down there to the end. He ran a mile and an eighth in the Wood Memorial, and he's kind of slowed down there at the end, so we'll just have to see how he holds up on a mile and an eighth. He's got the pedigree to win this race, that's for sure. Keep me in mind, number 4, I got him at 6-1. Might even get a better price than that. He ran real well last time out in the Ohio Derby, grade 3. And he did real well. Matter of fact, he was off his form for about 3 races there, and then he did real well in the Ohio Derby, and he might improve on this. And mile and an eighth, he won't have no trouble handling that. He always comes off the back anyway. Next up, Essential Quality. Well, Essential Quality's got him 1-2, probably lower than that. Who knows? Got all the markings of a super horse, in my opinion. The only race he didn't win was a Kentucky Derby, and when he lost by length, and he was gaining on Medina Spirit, Mandaloun, Hot Rod Charlie, he was gaining on all of them. Essential Quality took a pretty good bump starting that race out, and I thought he finished real strong. The thing about Essential Quality is it don't matter if he's in the front, back, or wherever. He's just a super tough horse, and I look for him to win this race. He's sired by Tappet. Brad Cox trained. Risk Taking won back in February. He won the Weathers, grade 3, but then he came back to Wood Memorial. He didn't look good at all, and well, he didn't run terrible, but he sure finished near the back. Next race up, Preakness. I don't know what happened to him on that. Finished 8th. I don't remember how far back, but like 20-25 lengths. And he's another one that, I don't know. He can run better than he ran that race for sure. So you can probably throw that race out, but I'm still not going with Risk Taking. So to sum it all up, it looks like Essential Quality is going to have some competition here, some really good horses, and I would never bet I love Essential Quality. I'm pulling for him. I want him to win, but I wouldn't put no money on him, because if you do win, you ain't going to win nothing. And there's a lot of good horses in here that might pay a good price. And, you know, sure, Essential Quality should win this race, but, you know, this race is named after Jim Dandy. Jim Dandy beat the Gallant Fox. Gallant Fox had won the Triple Crown, undefeated. Jim Dandy lost like 10 races out of 10 that year. Jim Dandy tore him up, beat him about 8 lengths in a mud race. So, you know, anybody can win. Jim Dandy won that race by 8 lengths, so anything can happen in a horse race. But good luck, everybody, on the Jim Dandy.